Welcome to King's Corner. I'm your host, Christian King, and today we're in sunny Felton, Delaware for the first time since Wednesday. Good to say that again. Today we're going to start out with the NFL, and then we're going to work our way over to the XFL. So I want to start you guys out with this. I'm going to give you numbers, and I want you guys, before I say who it actually is, I want you to say who you think it actually is. Please comment who you think it is in the comment section below. So this quarterback threw 27 touchdowns, 7 picks last year. But in 3 years of his career, in only 56 career games, I believe, he's thrown in the red zone 72 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. And you're probably thinking right now, oh, that's Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson. Oh, wait. It's obvious, right? It's probably some great QB like Drew Brees or Deshaun Watson or Lamar Jackson. Well, Lamar Jackson hasn't been playing for 3 years. But here, I'm going to give you the answer. And if you're shocked, sorry, it's just the truth. The quarterback's Carson Wentz. And the reason I'm bringing this up is for some reason, I don't know what it is. The media has a phobia against Carson Wentz in Philadelphia. If you look up Carson Wentz on YouTube, or you look up Carson Wentz on Google, Bing, Zing, whatever you look him up on, you're probably going to see more negative stories than most positive stories. And to me, it makes no sense. Because I know I'm an Eagles fan, and you're probably thinking, oh, he's showing bias. I'm also a football fan. When I see good quarterback play, I know it's good quarterback play. Like, you're probably thinking, oh, he's probably thought that Donovan McNabb was the best NFC East quarterback in the last 20 years. No. I think Eli Manning was clearly the best quarterback in the NFC East the last 20 years. And it's not even close. McNabb never did anything in the playoffs. But now it's changed. It's now gone from Eli to Wentz. Because not only is Wentz efficient in the red zone, actually the most efficient red zone quarterback we've seen in quite a long time, he can carry a team. Look what he did this season. He brought a team with players that weren't in the NFL 8 months ago, put them in the offense with Alshon, D-Jax, Aguilar, even though Aguilar sucks, went out of the lineup. He brought those guys in, implemented them, got rookie Miles Sanders to where he needed to be. Jordan Howard went out. He didn't have one of his best running backs. The only thing he did have was Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert, but Zach Ertz got hurt. But what did he do? 5-7, reeling. Everybody's like, oh, Eagles aren't going to the playoffs. He says, wait. You gave me $127 million for a reason. Puts the team on his back, wins 4 straight games before getting spearheaded and sheep-shotted out of the playoffs. But there is no way he should have been in the playoffs this year. That should have been Dallas. In Dallas, there's a reason I've been saying, get rid of Dak. You've had a Super Bowl caliber team for 4 years. Dak's rookie year, Dak's second year, Dak's third year, and now Dak's 4th year. How many playoff wins? And before I hear, well, how many playoff wins Carson Wentz got? How many Super Bowls Carson Wentz got as well? And I know he didn't play in that Super Bowl, but he deserved that Super Bowl. He was the league MVP. And before I hear, well, the Eagles didn't even beat Dallas week 17 with Nick Foles. What'd they do in week 11? With Carson Wentz when they went to Dallas. We all thought 37-10 was bad this year in Dallas when the Dallas Cowboys beat the Eagles. But 37-9 with 0 second half points by the Dallas Cowboys in Jerry World. They lost that bad to a second-year Carson Wentz. And you're probably going to say I'm crazy for saying this. This past year, Wentz looked the best he's ever looked. Yes, better than the MVP season. And you're probably like, no, that year he was amazing. This year he was even more surreal because not only was he phenomenal athletically, he was phenomenal mentally. That's why when I say top 5 quarterbacks, I say Wentz, Rodgers, Wilson, Mahomes, and maybe I'll put Brady in there, maybe. But those are my top 5. But let me get off the NFL. This weekend, we get to go back to the XFL. And I hope you all are going to tune in just as much as you did last week, because I can't wait. And as you saw today, just about 30 minutes ago, we had our first XFL trade in history. The DC Defenders traded with the LA Wildcats. And I'm actually shocked to see that trade, because the Defenders traded their corner that got the first ever pick six in XFL history. But they got a linebacker and a lineman. Genius maneuver by the DC Defenders, because you already got Isaiah Campbell. Campbell's a monster for DC. But adding the linebacker in the end is going to just structure up their front seven. DC's ready to roll. Don't be shocked at DC this weekend when Guardians come down, because I'm hearing, all I've heard all week, DC can't score against the Guardians. How can't they? Because I know I've heard they have a great defense, right? Guardians have a great defense. Guess who allowed the second most yards all of last week? The Guardians. The only reason they only allowed 3 points was because the Vipers have Aaron Murray at quarterback. He wasn't spectacular at Georgia. I don't even think he's good at anything. Heck, I think Tim Tebow could throw a football better with his right hand. I mean, Pat Mahomes might be even more accurate with his feet than he is his arm. Aaron Murray does not... Look, Oliver Luck, you said Johnny Manziel wasn't good enough to be in this league. And look, I love the XFL. But how was Aaron Murray good enough to be in this league? How? It makes no sense. But I'm only going to give one score prediction this week, because last week I did the whole Kings blocking. This week, I'm just going to start structuring it down to one game. This week I'm doing my XFL game of the week, Guardians Defenders. And I think that the Guardians are going to lose by 12 or more. I don't think it's going to be a relatively close game. I think Cardell Jones is going to show again, I'm the best quarterback in the XFL. He says, I'm going to show that New York has no defense. Because not only does he have to fight through the best division in the XFL, he also has one of the best defenses in the XFL he's going against. But I don't even think they're that good. And he's going to show everybody, I'm the star of the week this week. PJ Walker, you had last week. You're not going to get it again this week. I say DC wins 35-20. Thank you for watching this episode of King's Corner. Enjoy your day.